Welcome to the Amerind Foundation. My name is Eric Kaldahl. I'm the Chief Executive here at the Amerind Foundation, and I'm also the Chief Curator of the Amerind Museum. And one of my great pleasures is to work with artists in our Fulton Hayden Memorial Art Gallery. And for the last year, we've been exhibiting the work of Maria Arvayo. And she's here with me today to do an interview. She's actually taking part in Amerind's Artist in Residency program for these 2 months. Maria, welcome. Thank you so much for sharing your artwork. And I was wondering if I could start by asking you, when did you start painting?
I've always painted. I painted as a child and I just never stopped. It was always something that I enjoyed doing, and I majored in art in college, in painting. Well, I was painting on the side while I was working full time, and I did have exhibitions, but again, it was, sort of my side gig until I finally quit my day job a few years ago.
You actually work in a variety of different media. There's pastel, there's watercolor, there's oils, and then there's encaustic paintings. Can you tell me about how you use those different media? What do they do for you as an artist?
Well, there's certain characteristics of each of the medium that I really enjoy. And there are some media that I like because they're easier to take out in the field to do plein air work. At least for me, they are. For example, the watercolor and the pastel, I find easier to work with out in the field. And I do a little bit of oil and acrylic plein air style also, but generally I'll work more in the studio with those. I like to usually put more layers of paint on those. And I also work in encaustic, which is more involved. The medium in general just takes more tools and space and prepping. But one of the things I really like about the encaustic medium is the surface. It's a very unique painting surface. It has a depth and a glow to it that's unlike other painting mediums.
As we look around your exhibit, we can really tell that you are a person who loves our Southern Arizona landscape. Can you tell us a little bit about where you like to paint?
I like to go almost anywhere, really. I live in Tucson, and most of the pieces in this exhibit are within an hour of Tucson. And they really show the diversity of the geography, the landscape, and the area. The other reason I really like to do landscapes in Southern Arizona is because of the light. There's a really beautiful quality of light here.
So we've had an exhibit of yours up for a year now. Capturing Sunlight is the main title of your exhibit. Can you tell us a little bit about what it's been like to exhibit at the Amerind Art Gallery?
One of the things that I really appreciate is that it's been up it will be up for a year. And that really gives a lot more people the opportunity to be able to see it. Unlike a lot of gallery exhibitions, they only last a month or two and then they're over. And I've gotten a lot of good feedback. It's been great.
So Amerind has an artist in residence program where we invite artists to spend some time on our campus. It's an opportunity to get away from it all and really focus in a quiet and beautiful setting. And Maria, you're an artist in residence here right now. Can you tell us a little bit about what is it like to be an artist in residence on the Amerind campus?
It's really lovely. It's a beautiful setting. The housing that's provided is really nice. It's really quiet. It's very peaceful. There's a lot of birds. There's it's really interesting. I actually I got a bird book so I could actually try to identify some of the birds that are around here. It's the landscape itself is really beautiful. You have these really great rock formations everywhere, and it's just really nice to be here.